Hey, my love tribes. I know. You don't even gotta say it. I know. It has been forever. I have not posted a video the whole month of August. I know. I'm so sorry. I know everyone has been reaching out to me, and I truly appreciate all the love and checking up on me and seeing how I am doing. I appreciate it all, guys. I am doing great. Just been really busy. Life just so many personal readings, and I've been biting off more than I can chew lately, and so my channel has been suffering because of it. And so I know I need to do a better job in bringing out some daily content for you guys. But thank you for all the love and the support and reaching out to me, seeing how I'm doing. I know all my nosy followers are here waiting for me. Susan, I saw your comment, but I am back. So I honestly have a lot of readings personal readings I have to do, but I was like, I just really have to make it a priority to put this content out for everyone who's been waiting for a reading. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get started and see what is going on with our daily divine masculine towards the divine femme, and then I will do a karmic partner check as well. So I actually was pulling I did the daily divine masculine check like my regular and seeing what the masculines are feeling for the collective. And so these cards came out. I had the Hermit came out. What was the order? The Six of Swords. Here's the order. The Three of Pentacles came out, and then I know I usually like to pull on camera, guys, because it just seems more legit to like have cards pulled versus like pre-pull cards. But I literally was like, Sarah, just stop and then just do this for my channel. So let's just go ahead and review these energies for the divine masculines towards the divine femmes. I don't know who this is for, and if this does not resonate for you, take what does, disregard what doesn't. But the divine masculine's overall energy is your masculine's really going within with this. I just dropped the card. With the Hermit, your masculine's going within. We have a Virgo card, doesn't have to be, but your masculine is really in isolation mode, really contemplating something. If y'all are not in communication, do know that your masculine is contemplating you, thinking about a wish, fulfillment, that your masculine is holding within. I definitely feel some of these masculines are not expressing how they feel. And I feel like they're trying to get out of choppy waters with you. They're trying to move forward to calmer lands, and swords represent our thoughts. And so if you are in communication, then I feel like your masculine kind of have drawn back. You know, you're kind of wondering, where is your masculine's been? Why are you not really hearing from them? So they have really been kind of drawing away from you and kind of going within in contemplation mode. And I always call those mental caves. A lot of masculine energies, they go in mental caves, and a lot of feminine energy tend to want to poke the bear and be like, hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you not talking? Blah, 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 blah. And it really kind of can upset the masculine. It could kind of push the masculine even further into the cave of the mental cave. And then it's like you don't hear from your masculines at all. And so that is a lot of the psychology of like masculines. They always just go within and kind of do some solution check, really trying to figure things out on their own, versus as us feminine energy, we tend to like to chit chat with our friends or talk about it. But the masculine energy, they tend to like to hold it in and not speak about it. And so this masculine is really going within, and it is something that is keeping them up at night. I don't know, some might have a hangover. Maybe y'all were drinking too much. I don't know, and kind of is regretful for some things. Doesn't have to be, but I don't know why I always think this is like a hangover card. But nonetheless, your mask is really going within, really up at night, really in mental anguish. Something is unsettling with your masculine, and it is because your masculine is feeling a little left out in the cold by you. Five of Pentacles could be something financially that could be causing the masculine to really be in isolation mode. Financial situations, like being a financial provider, could really cause a person to draw back from just life in the current environment. But your masculine is feeling like things are broken at the moment. And it's kind of feeling like it's going to be hard to really recover this and move towards calmer waters. Things have been choppy. Maybe they're not choppy anymore, and maybe they are definitely were choppy energy in the past, very unsettling energy. But your masculine's wanting to move forward. Y'all may have a kid together. Maybe your masculines have a kid. Maybe y'all both have kids. I'm not quite sure your situation. But I'm getting more of a vibe is y'all had a kid together and is trying to move forward, or your masculine's wanting to come back in and try to move into calmer waters with you. Because this boat, this is movement, is moving into Three of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles is an energy of teamwork, team building, coming up with a plan, figuring things out. And so your masculine is in an energy of isolation mode, going within a mental caves, wanting to come back and rebuild. What is your masculine wanting to rebuild? An Ace of Cups, a new grounded beginning. And see, look at your masculine is really wanting to put in the work, wanting a new start. It looks like your masculine's working on the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles are all about new beginnings, wanting something grounded, more solid, more firm, security. But your masculine is feeling a little reserved by reaching out to you, Divine Femmes, feeling like if they offer you this cup, look at Spirit offering this cup right here to you, that you're going to not receive it. You're going to reject the offer of offering a new chance in love, offering their love again, and you're not going to be receptive to it. And so that's why your masculine is really in an energy of fear, doubt, worry, mental anguish, because they're feeling a little left out in the cold by you. Maybe they have reached out to you and you kind of pushed them away a little bit, a little snappy, a little just kind of, maybe not snappy, but a little reserved by it, and it's kind of like, I don't know if I can trust you anymore. You hurt me. And maybe there was a third-party situation. Maybe you're still dealing with a third-party situation. Maybe you're dealing with a child's mother or a child's father, like a baby mama, baby daddy. I hate using that word, but BD, that's what they call it. And so I feel like your masculine feels like you're not going to accept their offer. Because Three of Cups is here. This is all about a union. Could be third-party situations, but a union, wanting to come together again, celebration. And I got celebration, maybe a birthday's coming up. Three of Cups is all about celebrations, drinking together, being married together. And so I really want to see what is your masculine feeling in their heads about. Angel, spirits, and guides, what is the major energies? What is this Eight of Swords energy about? Ooh, that one came just flying out. Three of Wands. And see, look at this. Your masculine has their aim on you. They're thinking about you. They're looking at the ships to come in. It's very cloudy. The sun is peeking through the clouds. It's a very cloudy situation, uncertain. It's not very clear. It's very foggy. I heard heart fog. So, I definitely feel like this is not a situation that your masculine's very confident in reaching out to you, because maybe their life is still a little foggy as well. But do know that they see you. They have their aim on you. You're their target, because they have the Six of Swords here. Again, wanting to move forward, wanting to rise above. But I feel like it's a little bit of a struggle to get to that point. Let's see what their the Hermit energy is about. Five of Pentacles. See, they are feeling left out of cold. And I feel like some of you Divine Femmes may have a kid with your masculine. And like things have been maybe distant and cold in this situation. If y'all don't have kids and maybe your masculine has your own kids, or however it goes with your situation, do know that your masculine is feeling having these inner child wounds, and they depended on you a lot, Divine Femmes, for that reassurance, that uplifting energy to encourage them. And so you're gone, not in their lives anymore, and they're suffering. It's like an inner child wound, that inner child trauma that they're still having a hard time reaching out to you and saying something. They want to. See, the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Wands is fast-moving energy. It is communication coming. And I feel, excuse me, I feel your masculine wants to communicate, wants to say something to you. Really going within, thinking about it. Trying to get the right aim. Trying to figure out when's the right time to say something to you. But they are fear of rejection. They are fear of missed opportunity with you. They know they missed this opportunity. So let's see what this Five of Pentacles is about. Two of Pentacles, see? They're juggling. They want this reconciliation with you, Divine Femmes. They want to reconcile. They want to offer you an apology. They're wanting to offer you a new start in love, a fresh new cycle. But they're having a hard time staying afloat. They're trying to rise above the choppy emotions, the issues at hand. But I feel like they're struggling and trying to come forward towards you and to communicate. Because swords represent our communication. And so, and our thoughts. And your masculine wants to speak something about moving forward. And some of these masculines have a hard time communicating how they feel. They struggle to express their feelings. They struggle to say how they feel and feel. And so it's not an easy situation for your masculine to open up. And you know that, Divine Femmes. You know your masculine struggles to say something to you. They're not great at communication. So let's see what this Ace of Cups is about. Eight of Pentacles. I told you, Divine Femmes, they want to offer you, this is your energy, the Empress. The Empress. Eight of Pentacles. They're looking at that pentacle as, I want a new start, a new offer. But some of your masculines, this is like a little young boy, not at that mature stage quite yet to hold this relationship. I feel like y'all had a lot of issues, a lot of hurt, pain, that it kind of almost seems a little invisible. Like, will we ever? You know, I want to put in the work, but Divine Femme may not believe me, may not believe my love for trying to make this relationship work. And so your masculine is really in an energy of, look at that, wanting to put in the work, wanting some kind of plan. Your masculine's coming up with a master plan on how to get you back. What is this Four of Cups energy about? This is some kind of rejection. Six of Wands, yeah. Your masculine wants a success, victory. You know, Six of Wands is an energy of a person coming back from war and is victorious. And you may think, Six of Wands also, sorry, is an energy of wanting attention. You know, they're on their horse and they're being, you know, like getting all this attention from everyone because they just got back and they're celebrating them. Could be on their high horse. And your masculines may think that you are just, that they just want attention from you and they're just wanting to keep you in their back pocket. But no, deep down, your masculine wants more. Your masculine does want victory. Your masculine does want success, but we have a Five of Swords here. A lot of, you know, pride, ego, a lot of confrontation, a lot of back and forth, you know, a lot of like energy of both of y'all losing in the end because no one wants to fight for their relationship And if someone is trying to fight, one is on, one is off. And then when you get back on, the other one's off. And it's like a lot of back and forth that I'm getting, Spirit is saying. But current energies as of right now, your masculine's wanting to put in the work, wanting success with you. The energy of victory is the charge is there, but I feel like Divine Femmes, you're not receiving it. You're not like, I don't know if I believe you quite yet. But if you are Divine Femmes, you're like, you need to release a third-party situation in order for me to fully accept this situation. And I'm not going to take this offer until you put the third party or karmic out in the cold. Not literally, but, you know, figuratively, like, you need to drop that person. Because this will always be a situation that we're always going to have to keep going through. What is this Eight of Pentacles energy about? Five of Cups, yeah. And your masculine could be drinking a lot, doesn't have to be. Wanting this union with you with this Two of Cups, but there are some spilled cups right here that your masculine is too focused on. And some of you Divine Femmes could be feeling the same way, too focused on the loss, the hurt, the pain, the bitterness, that it keeps coming back up in the readings and in y'all's relationships and the talks. Every time y'all reach out and talk to each other, it goes back to the pain, the hurt, the spilled cups. And honestly, that is not something that is going to be effective in your relationship. So if that is where you feel like you are at with going back and not being able to forgive and release a situation, then you're going to be on that karmic wheel, because Seven of Cups is here. Your masculine is trying to figure it out. Which cup to take, which direction to go, confusion. But this is also options, and so your masculine is trying to review their options of how to come towards you, Divine Femmes, because they do want more with you. It's just they have to prove it to you. And I think the first step, if they are in a third-party situation, is to really prove that they are no longer dealing with another party. So let's see what is Divine Masculine's block, Spirit. So this is called the Urban Tarot. It's a little different. So let's see. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine, Spirit? The Sun. Wow. And then you have the Ten of Cups. Some of you may have a son or a spirit baby that is a son that is trying to bring y'all together. Spirit babies are babies in the spiritual realm that when y'all come together in union, these are your babies that are trying to bring you together. Some of you may have lost a kid, you know, Spirit is saying a spirit baby. You could have lost a kid with your masculine, miscarriage. And so if you have, my apologies, I'm so sorry. Just know that your spirit baby is coming through. But if this is not your case, then your masculine wants a new beginning. Wants a new beginning. Wants to have a new start, a new life, a new vitality in order to get this Ten of Cups. You know, I feel like there's an energy here of, look at the spirit baby right there in the background. Oh, I just never noticed that. Trying to bring y'all into union, to bring y'all together. You know, there's some celebration here. You know, I see the rainbow, so to me, that could be obviously, you know, gay pride. So if you are the same sex, you know, it doesn't have to be, but spirit babies, or I forgot what is it called, rainbow babies. And so rainbow babies is when you miscarriage and you know, you lose your child. And so I feel like that really is coming through for someone, a spirit baby. The rainbow baby is coming through for you. So let's see what else is going on with your masculines on how they're feeling towards you, Divine Femmes. What is the major energies of how Divine Masculine is feeling towards Divine Femme Spirit. Better off, happiness, perspective, clear headspace. Your masculine is trying to gain reconciliation, trying to gain some kind of closure, not ready to end this situation. And so some of your masculines had a shift in their perspective. When y'all have went separate ways, your masculine was able to get a clear headspace about some things, and that you setting those boundaries, you cutting your masculine off, you saying goodbye, you saying I need space, or we have to go our separate ways along this journey at this time, really brought your masculine with a clear headspace, and was able for them to shift their perspective. There's a sun on the horizon, and they needed this. You may see a lot of black crows or birds flying, and that is something symbolic for you. What else is going on with the Divine Masculines towards Divine Femmes? Unspoken. See, and your masculine is really disappointed at the situation at hand. Really disappointed. Can't let you go. They're still dwelling on the memories. They're feeling really regretful, loss of words. So if you're not hearing from your masculine, do know that deep down they're at a loss for words. They don't know what to say to you. They don't know how to come towards you. A lot of these masculines are not the greatest at expressing their feelings and telling you that they're sorry. And they're not telling you that they're reminiscing. Somebody may live in the city, New York City. I don't know why I got New York City. Maybe San Francisco. I'm getting somewhere along the water, but it doesn't have to be some kind of big city, Washington, D.C. But this is very bittersweet. They are reminiscing and very disappointed in the midst of that nostalgia energy. What else is going on with Divine Masculine towards Divine Femmes? And this one wanted to come out. See, look at that, guys. Heart fog. Didn't I say that earlier today? I mean, earlier in the video, I should say. There is some tension here. They feel it. They can feel your energy. So if you are a little tense and you are feeling a little stressed, y'all are mirroring each other's energy. So if you're feeling a little anxious or stressed or kind of feeling a lot of pressure, then y'all are both signaling this to each other. Your masculine is a little scared to come forth because they're scared of arguments. They are hoping. They're trying to manifest. There is blocked emotions here. Clutter. Trying to sort out. That's like that Eight of Swords energy. Really trying to figure things out of how to approach you. How to ascend and grow. But your masculine is hoping. Waiting. Waiting for some kind of hope that maybe you will accept them back. Maybe you are going to be receptive to their love. Angel spirits and guys, what else is going on with the Divine Masculine on how they are feeling towards Divine Femme Spirit? We have a narcissist, investigation, look more into someone, into a situation. We have insecure, and we have playing victim. And so your masculine, it could be a narcissist. They have a hard time admitting their faults. They mask everything. Look at this person not having a hard time being vulnerable, speaking their truth, revealing something. And some of your masculines may want to reveal to you. They are wanting to lay things to rest, but they do have a hard time getting out of that victim mentality. You know, they may downplay like everything is your fault, Divine Femmes, or oh, woe is me, I'm just going through so much at the moment and I can't commit. I'm not quite sure how it is for your situation, but your masculine could be investigating you, trying to see what you're up to. Could be checking up on you, driving by, could be hitting up a friend, could be checking your social media, watching your story. But your masculine is feeling very insecure. They see you glowing, Divine Femmes. They see you glowing. And some of your masculines may feel like you are too good for them. Will they ever admit that? Probably not. But you may feel that way, Divine Femmes. You may feel like your masculine was intimidated by you, never felt like they could reach your level. And so it really brought them insecure energies of just kind of, their femme is too good for them, too good to be true. Whether that is what I'm trying to say, whether that is good or not, or like, like that's still not excuse for them to how they treated you. But deep down, if you look down surface level, the insecurities played a part in y'all's relationship and could really break y'all's relationship. One more spirit of how Divine Masculine feels towards Divine Femmes. Money hungry. And so some of your masculines may be spiritually broke, and not financially, but spiritually. Like they are hungry for something soul level, soul deep that they have been hiding. Spiritually broke. Some of your masculines could be money hungry. There's just always a worry about working all the time and kind of has a hard time setting boundaries with work, and is always working, and it's just, you may kind of feel left like on the back burner. But I'm getting more spiritually broke. Like maybe they were not an asset to your life, and they were just a liability. Some of these masculines withdrew more than they did more deposits in you. And so you felt like you were making deposits on your masculines, and they kept withdrawing from you in a financial mind frame. But they were needing more withdrawals from you, that you got depleted, Divine Femmes. You're like, you know what? You're spiritually breaking me at this moment. And you're becoming a liability versus an asset in my life. And that's because your masculine is very insecure. You always having to uplift your masculine. You always over there trying to mend things and trying to bend over backwards because they could be in a third party situation. Maybe they have kids, family, work, that you're like, they're taking more than they're giving to you. But I definitely feel like a lot of these masculines were very narcissistic. Just kind of, they have a hard time saying how they feel. And deep down, they're just empty. That's what I'm saying, spiritually broke. Like they are just needing more than what they're dealing with, but they're too prideful. They dug themselves too deep in a rabbit hole that they can't express to you. Have a hard time emotionally speaking up. And so by that, it makes it seem like they have bad intentions, that they don't care. But deep down, they really do care about you, Divine Femmes. It's just they don't know always how to express their emotions and deal with their certain environments in life. Does that make them a bad person? No. Their intentions could seem off, but deep down, everyone has a soul, guys, and we're all trying to do the best we can, and it's unfortunate that it may have hurt you along the way in the process, but it has strengthened you along the way. So let's go ahead and let's see what is going on. I just want to give you an advice, and then we'll go to the karmic situation. So angel, spirits, and guides, what advice do you have for the collective, for the Divine Femmes who are watching? I'm going to give you a takeaway as well. So what advice do you have for the Divine Femmes who are watching, Spirit? Well, we got two. So we have the blue jay. Some of you may have been seeing blue jays a lot. And then we have the bee. So let's go ahead and start with blue jay. Assertive, daring, universal wisdom. You are being guided to be aware of synchronicities in your life. You are entering a time of intellectual and spiritual growth. New truths are being forming each day. Be fearless. Trust your gut. Be authentic self. Take inspired action, of what you desire will come to fruition. Guys, you've been getting these signs Spirit has been trying to get your attention through spirit animals, whether that's a dragonfly, a bee, blue jay, red bird, cardinal. But the universe is trying to get your attention. And this is a time of spiritual growth. They're trying to catapult you into something bigger than what you're really seeing at this moment. I know that can kind of sound weird, but in this midst of uncertainty, trust your gut. Your gut is going to guide you. I'm so big, and I'm a big advocate of trusting your intuition. Those are, I call God nudges, you know, your guardian angels trying to guide you. But you have to be aware of the synchronicities happening in your life. Be more conscious, be more aware. And you have to be creativity, cooperation, productivity. You're being guided to change something in your life. Become inspired. Follow your heart and creatively build your future with today's decisions. You have no limitations and there are no boundaries to your capabilities. Any assistance you need will always be found. Guys, ask and you shall receive. You have not because you ask not, as Steve Harvey says. But whatever you're looking for and whatever you're asking, it's going to be coming. It's going to come. You will see it. You may just be missing it. Follow your heart. But be mindful of the certain situations and that you are dealing with. I feel like you are gaining all this wisdom and knowledge. Keep trucking. Keep being consistent. You know, keep being consistent. Your guides are here for you. Your guides are here for you. So let's go ahead and do a charm before we... Ooh, okay, that one wanted to come out before we do the karmic reading. All right, let's see what charms we got. So we got a W, Y, B, W, P, and T. I don't know why Will came into mind. Pit. We got a butterfly. We have, let me zoom in. We have a teapot. So there's a lot of stress from your divine masculine happening. Your masculine's kind of under pressure over something, but whatever it is, pressure busts pipes. And so your masculine is being transformed in this transformation period. And you are as well. Y'all are mirroring each other's energy. In this waiting process, Divine Femmes, you are being transformed as well. I feel like some of you may be seeing a lot of yellow butterflies, and just know that that is spirit just giving you that, hello, I am here, you know, don't worry. Keep growing, keep transforming. We have a anchor here. And I heard God is my anchor. And so there's something here that your masculine is wanting something more permanent, wanting to be more strong. We have butter. So your masculine may be trying to butter you up, maybe want to butter you up, wanting to send a text message, could be trying to like a post. Because this is a dagger. Something happened hard and something was piercing. It really pierced your soul, your heart. And so your masculine may be trying to butter you back up to get back on your good graces. I love martial arts. Your masculines could love karate or jiu-jitsu. I'm not quite sure. But to me, this is also like your masculine's going to want to fight for you. They're going to want to try to win you back, trying to get you back. We have the letter U here. We have an acorn here. Acorns is like a seed, you know, they will eventually turn, one little acorn can turn into a huge, I think a willow tree. Is it a willow tree? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But no, an oak tree. I'm sorry, an oak tree. And that turns into something huge and something longevity that an oak tree can last for years, thousands of years. and they're strong, they're firm. It's like a family foundation. And so your masculine is wanting to fight for something long-term wise. This is a monkey, so things kind of been maybe stagnant, hanging in the air. Your masculine could have been monkeying around. Your masculine may want to butter you up by playing, being playful. Oops, what is this? We have a Sagittarius, I think. Sagittarius. So your masculine could be a Sagittarius, possibly an optimist, trying to be more positive. 2017, I don't know how that is significant. Maybe you met in 2017. I see a graduation. Maybe someone graduated in 2017. Maybe y'all leveled up in 2017. Maybe y'all met up in 2017. And we says love you more. And so I'm getting more of like your masculine you may say I love you and I love you more. Oh wow, we got 2 I love you more. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. So that may be something that y'all have done. There's hope here. Your masculine is wanting some kind of hope. We have a Cancer. Imaginative. So your masculine is trying to vision, manifest you back. We have a hummingbird here. So birds represent communication too as well. So your masculine is trying to come in and communicate with a red rose, you know. A rose is symbolic of friendship, love, reconciliation for me. I'm coming back for you. And then it says, all we need is love. And so your masculine is going to want to come in and bring some love into the situation. I'm getting Tom, Peter. I keep getting Will, William, Bob, Junior is coming to mind. Winter came to mind. I'm not quite sure. All right, guys. So let's do the karmic. This is going to be a long video. Okay, guys. Bear with me, guys. So what's the energies of the Divine Masculine and Karmic Partner Spirit? What is the energies of the Divine Masculine and Karmic Partner Spirit? What is their energy? Ooh, trust has been broken. There is some competition, guys. Trust has been broken. And the karmic is really upset. They know you was a competitor, like not competitor, but you were someone that they feel was competition. And so trust has been broken because I feel like this karmic may have found out about you, Divine Femmes, intimidated by you, Divine Femmes. I feel like some of these karmics are making fake accounts, trying to see who you are, trying to see what you're up to, trying to see if the masculine is meeting up with you or being with you. So be mindful of a karmic trying to see what you're up to. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine and Karmic? Altercation. So there are some altercations happening. Could be some words exchange. I feel like it's going to be dealing with you, Divine Femmes and Karmic. Look at the masculine, like, ooh, oopsies. But I also feel like this could be altercations since this is the relationship. They're going through some altercations because of trust been broken. They found out about you, Divine Femmes. And so there's some plotting energy, trying to cover some tracks. You know, maybe your masculine, you know, was trying to hide you, Divine Femmes. Still wanting to reach out and talk to you, Divine Femmes, but they're trying to cover their tracks. So there's some plotting energy. Let's see what the plotting energy is. I feel like it could be just plotting to leave. I don't know. This card fell out. Going crazy in arguments. And so maybe the karmic is plotting the masculine, always setting them up. Could be trying to see if they could see that person in their future. Look at, they're making like a frame. Like, do I see this person as my future? Because I'm really tired of arguing. This person is making me go crazy, stir crazy. And maybe they can't really let them go because they have a child with this person. So it could be a baby mama type of energy. Doesn't have to be, guys. But that's going to be a little quick one. But I really want to do a divine timing for you. So let's pick a gem. So this one's going to be 1. We got a Buddha. I think this is a Buddha. I don't know. No, that's not a Buddha. Oh my goodness. It's not a Buddha. If you like plants, maybe sunflowers, they're very strong. We're going to do that for 1. What's the one I want? What's the next one do I want? I have an avocado. So cute. And let's do a burger. Let's do some fun ones, guys. So let's see. What's the divine timing? Pick which one you want to feel led to. What do you feel more led to? And then I'm going to do a divine timing. So if you want to pause this video, do you know timing is fluid? Timing is an illusion, guys. You know, we all can get focused on timing because, you know, it brings us, you know, some kind of comfort of knowing something. But sometimes we have to surrender to timing, to divine timing because, oh, sorry, I forgot to zoom on out. We got to surrender to divine timing because it's not our timing. It's when divine feels it's right for us to have it at that moment. But we want to know. So timing can change due to free will and life happens. So pause this video and then I will go ahead and flip these cards over now. Timing is right now. Ooh, so something's brewing, guys. Timing is not now. So right now, things are on pause. It's very stagnant at the moment. Next couple of weeks, so you're going to possibly get some kind of something, whatever you were looking for timing, maybe communication, action, hearing from something. Maybe you'll see them in the next couple of weeks. And the burger, timing is just not now. So it's not saying it won't happen. It's just right now, it's just not a good time. All right, guys. Much love to you guys. And I miss you all. All right, bye.